Hey everybody, you know what time it is. That's right, my name is Justin, this is Fast Entrepreneur, and in this video we're going to talk about the Internet Computer Protocol. That's right, ICP, Internet Computer, major, massive, one of the biggest crypto launches. It's just magically appeared into the top 10 on CoinMarketCap. Coinbase listing, we're at like $50 billion. Now, it looks like it came out of nowhere, but we got to talk about what is it and what it may become. So, Internet Protocol, if you've noticed just in the last couple of days, it is in the top 10. What is it? Internet Computer Protocol by Definity. Well, I can tell you this, it is pretty exciting. It looks like what they're trying to do and already are doing is to create a whole new internet, like for real, a decentralized internet, decentralized web hosting, just, everything from data, rewriting, the old rules of the old clunky, internet rules, like these data protocols. This is crazy stuff we're looking at, people. Now, I think this thing is definitely something to keep on the radar. I think that if they can pull off what they're looking to pull off, it's going to be big. They're already backed by major VCs. I mean, when we're talking like Andreessen Horowitz, I mean, if you don't know who Mark Andreessen, I mean, the guy created like Netscape. I mean, Netscape was like the first, browser, that basically paved the way for what you and I probably use every single day, whether it's Safari or Google Chrome or, I don't know, anybody still using AOL out there? But, yeah, so they've got some heavy backing, and I think that they truly, from what I see, they have some really game-changing technology. And, as this blockchain space matures, there's going to be some major players like this. And, whether they shoot up, right in the limelight. But yeah, this is big. Whether or not people say, well, what's this going to do to Ethereum? It looks like it might help them go hand in hand. It looks like what they can do in terms of their data, their speed, maybe 1,000 times faster than Ethereum. We all know Ethereum is, maybe not the best, thing to compare to when you're talking about speed, but that's what we've got to deal with currently. I don't know. I think it's aspirational. I think the crypto world, we like to think about decentralization, right? So if the internet computer is going to create this decentralized internet, this decentralized web services, right? So you don't have to deal with Amazon Web Services, to host your websites or your videos or, yada yada, or your cloud computing or whatever data you're storing. Yeah, I mean, so it's exciting. Now, is it truly decentralized? And I guess that's the question. I don't know, but I think from what I'm, hearing around the block here, due to the fact that the Internet Computer Protocol has gotten such a great backing from, from some of these major VC, venture capitalist firms and just large money that probably hold a good majority of their coins. I think that the founder maybe thinks that this is a good idea to help it, kind of get out there in the ecosystem, plant its feet, start walking, and then, off to the races and, open up the cages and, let this Internet Protocol, Internet Computer Protocol out into the world. You know, and I wonder, are people gonna keep saying internet computer protocol or internet computer? Is that like how we're like, I mean, I don't know. To me, it's like, you know, it's I am internet computer. I am the internet computer protocol creating the new decentralized computer of the world. I don't know if, we might have to come up, just like call it IC or ICP or, you down with, I don't know, who knows? We'll figure it out. Yeah, but not as sexy as, like names like Ethereum or Cardano or Polkadot, right? So, anyways, yeah, that is, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm excited about this. I might not be showing it, but I'm excited. But in terms of investing, I mean, this isn't financial advice, not a financial advisor, do your own research. But, when you're looking at an investment, I mean, if you're just hearing about this now and it's $50 billion market cap, if you want to do a 10x, it's got to be worth $500 billion. If you want to do a, I don't know what, a 20x, it's $1 trillion. So I'm not saying it won't. Heck, if it is what it says it is, it just might, and it might do it rather quickly. But I think there's still some promises, that need to be kept, and I think there's still a few things that need to be worked out. I think the consensus mechanism, right? Because blockchain is great. Blockchain technology is great. The ability to, I call it like to build trust in a trustless world, right? You have all these nodes and decentralization and yada yada, and that's the theory. There's different consensus mechanisms, right? I mean, we have proof of work with Bitcoin, we have proof of stake, we have all these other consensus mechanisms. We've got to see if this, the threshold here for internet computer, does this, it's going to pan out the way we're going to. So, I'm going to say keep it on the radar for sure. Diversification probably always a good thing. And, I don't know I really don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if this was just a lot of hype based on the Coinbase listing. But I think the technology, from what I see, this thing looks like it's got some real potential, like real promise. Like we're talking, I mean, it's technologies like this that could potentially be, a whole new echelon, like, next level projects. Not just, patchwork projects, or, figuring out, a little thing here, a little thing there, to try and improve the existing framework of how, blockchain and all this is working with all these other protocols. This could be something different, and I think that it's exciting, something to keep on the radar, something to keep, tabs with. And, I would not be surprised, if we do continue to hear some pretty good things coming along with this project. So I just wanted to shoot a quick video. I mean, obviously, if you haven't heard of it, you're gonna hear of it most likely, and it is relatively new. Might be good to get some exposure, or at least exposure in your mind, kind of put it out there. And we'll have to see how this all plays out. There's many other things that are happening, in just top 10 coins, things like, Polkadot's got their Polkadot Decoded coming up next week, their big annual event. Very, very interesting to follow. Cardano, we're waiting, for things to come to fruition. Ethereum in a few months, potentially we're looking at, the EIP 59, we're looking at, can we scale Ethereum the way it is? What's it going to do to gas fees and throughput and all? So there's a lot of interesting things. So it's going to be really cool to see where internet computer protocol fits into the mix and into the narrative, or do they just create something completely new, like a new narrative? Maybe we're going to be talking a lot more about them in the way that we do talk about, like Ethereum or, what have you. So anyways, guys, I hope you, I hope you enjoyed just kind of this, my little quick rundown on internet computer here. And cheers. I am internet computer protocol.